All right, so King Bob, give us the scoop. Ken asked me if I was King Bob one time.
We seen Bob's wrists.
So me and Ken have a little bit of a love-hate relationship, bro. He's not very happy with me at the moment, I don't think. But I don't know about Great Chaos, but the last thing that I was told was that he's trying to be like, you know how Youngboy drops like fucking 10 albums every year? He's trying to be like that. He just doesn't, like, the label won't let him, but he's trying to find a way to where he can just like constantly put out songs. He's in the studio every single fucking day. Christmas, holidays, whatever.
So why does he want to do that? Because I feel like, no, he said that in that interview, I get it, but he's on Cardi's label, so he kind of has to run with that. Like, he knew what he signed up for. He has to run up.
Yeah, he has to go
run with the rare shit, the rare release.
Yeah, but just like, I feel like that's not him though. Just like, not like we're close friends or anything, but we talk like a little bit, and like he's just known Cardi and like known as his friend. So I feel like he kind of got like steered into that like whole aesthetic and whole like rare thing. Where as an artist, he just wants to drop more of his own. He wants everyone to hear it.
Interesting. Okay, so why doesn't he just give you songs to leak?
That would definitely get both of us in trouble. I'm not a leaker. Let's be clear.
So you're just an unreleased holder?
Yes. So that's a term for it, a collector.
A collector. All right. So if you're a collector, what are you gonna do? Like, you're telling me, say you get like $1 million worth of songs, you're not gonna sell that shit and just go off to a private island and live happily ever after?
I mean, bro, it's like there's not ever gonna be like a situation where you have like $1 million worth of song. It's like, it's kind of like having cocaine. Like, you can have all the product in the world, but it's like about having someone actually buy it. Like,
gotcha. That's where the demand, supply and demand.
Yeah.
They're saying that your vault got unloaded. What's good with that?
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't have a vault, but like, let's say hypothetically, if I did 20 songs out of like 2,000 leaking isn't really unloading anything.
No,
hold on.
They're smoking on King Bob's pack right now. So I said.
Yo, wait, hold on. Before it finishes that, King Bob was talking a lot about supply and demand. The problem is he has a supply, but he prices that
pack right now.
so high to where the demand can't meet it. No. Word. Got you. No. Then you're.
I'll price it.
What's like the alter ego? Are you like Kevin when you're selling, or are you just King Bob all time?
I just don't sell anything. I've literally never sold a song. Like, that's not even a troll. Like, I don't sell the songs.
Then how does your analogy with cocaine work? How does your analogy with all the cocaine in the world? Waterfalls sells the songs, not me. Let's be clear on that. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the proximate.
Oh, okay. Wink, wink. All right.
No, bro,
King Bob, you like swimming in the Amazon rainforest?
So what? What does that even mean?
Yes, all right, no smooth. He's smooth brain. All right.
Don't worry about that, bro. I don't do anything like that. It's waterfalls.
No, I know, but what does the Amazon rainforest have? It has a few waterfalls.
Don't worry. I don't know who Waterfalls is, but if I did know him, he would be the one selling the song. Just theoretically.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No, but the thing you asked about like the prices, it's not about their relativity to like how big they are. It's literally just about like cult following, which is why Cardi goes for the most and Juice goes for the most. Not like think about it like this. Like, if
you were
J.
saying
Cole
it's following versus impact.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter about their like impact. Like fucking bro. Like J. Cole leaks will probably be like $100. Like Lil Durk leaks will be like $100. Yeah. King Von leaks $100.
So it is impact.
But that's some like new artists.
Or
it's not like
J. Cole has a ton of followers.
How much? Yeah, but he doesn't have like a cult following. Like you don't see people on Twitter like J. Cole drop music like they do for Cardi. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe I don't see that.
But wouldn't that be considered impact? Because that's like the people that you're influencing. Like the cult is the impact, but like if you have 1 million followers and you can't even sell a leak if you wanted to, then you have no impact.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to put it, but like, say like fucking the biggest rapper in the world, he has like 10 million fans, but none of them will pay like $10 for a song. And then you have one guy has like a cult following of 10 people who buy a song for like $100 each. That guy's his songs are gonna be worth more than the big guy, just because of how like attracted to the smaller like person those people are and how willing they are to pay for.
So how much is a Drake leak going for?
Bro, I do not fuck
400, 500.
I saw one guy with songs. He got like fucking subpoenaed, fucking cease and desisted, and like raided the next day. That is, Drake does not play.
Probably because when you get that big, like Drake will pay $1 million to some lawyer to hunt someone down, even if he doesn't get anything out of it, because he's just so rich.
Yeah. I mean, also the other thing is, it's not about like, okay, so for example, Kendrick Lamar, his leaks go for like 300. He has a big cult fan base for sure, but the people in that fan base aren't crazy enough to go in and like hack into their files and shit. And that's why there isn't as big of a market, because there's no supply, I guess.
So how does one get that level of fan?
Bro, it's not like something you can build. It's just like something
I think it's
you either have, you don't have.
Yeah,
like Lone has it, Ken has it, like all the Opium, like.
Well, they have it because of Cardi. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but at the same
time, not
Uzi.
Like, Uzi did it himself.
Yeah, Uzi did it himself, but I'm saying like Lone and Ken, just because they're under Cardi, it's kind of like not like sad because they chose to be with him, obviously, but it's kind of sad to see them getting undermined by Cardi's shit, because like even before like, all that, I still fuck with them as an artist, and I didn't go to them because of Cardi. But I guess that's why people pay more.
There's no way you knew before Cardi.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying,
Lone.
I didn't find it. I didn't find Lone through Cardi. I just found Lone as Low.
I see. But he got popular. Well, Lone actually had kind of his own thing before. Ken was like, I don't know, like 4K followers, 10K maybe. Before the first picture surfaced of him and Cardi.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to think. Who else? Like, what if like Taylor Swift songs leaked? How much would those would probably go for a lot?
I have no idea, but they definitely would go for a lot. And that's like that's like the exception where I could see like random pop artists getting as expensive as like Juice WRLD and Cardi. Like, bro, I think someone sold like an unreleased, and it's all about like not specifically having like a market for your group buys. If you have like a rich ass person who just also wants a song and you're the only one with the supply, you can make the prices. You can like literally control them. I bought a fucking Deftones song for $3K like a year ago. One Deftones song. Like, why? I don't know, but he's the only one who ever had it. So it's not like I can get another one.
So, how do you justify buying something for $3,000?
The way I see it,
that's like practically useless in a way. Like, yeah, you can enjoy it for sure, but
ask him how much you got Stevie Wonder for.
It's like buying an NFT, except you can't even flex it online.
I mean, I see that, but at the same time, it's like think about it as like buying a piece of art that you can like hang up in your house. Like you always have it. It's something that's exclusive to you at some point.
But if someone sold it to you, then that means someone else has it.
Yeah, that's lying. Yeah, but I'm not the one who like does that. And at the same time, it's like it's not gonna leak from that person. And if it does, then it's kind of just whatever. But it's still cool to have.
I mean, doesn't it get boring though? Like having, after a certain point of time, it's like, oh wow, like, you know, I have this. It doesn't really matter anymore.
No, it's like weed. If you just take like a tolerance break and then like you just stop listening to the song for like a week or a month and then you go back to it, it's just the same as the first time you got it.
So do you listen to release music too, or not?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because
I won't lie, I do listen to a lot of release. Like,
yeah,
it's like 50-50 in my playlist.
I don't have like the time. I mean, I could listen to leaks, but I'd rather just give newer artists on SoundCloud with like 5K plays, like trying to find new people rather than listen to leaks that I know are not going to release. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything to like further their career, but at the same time, it kind of gives you a deeper insight as to like what that artist was trying to do with the music, like through the era when he was trying to make these songs and like felt this type of way about this type of thing, whatever he was making. It's just interesting.
Right. No, and that's why I dabble. Like Killers is amazing, so that's cool to me. But there's a lot of really obscure leaks that people obsess over, and I just I don't like just listen to other music, you know.